everybody, and welcome to my very first vlog ever. I am very excited. As you can see, you will not have to endure that regularly. It's just excitement right now. First, I just want to say thank you so much for dropping in. Remember to subscribe, comment, and like. So this vlog is a daily vlog. It's my life. This is how I actually live my life. It's not a performance. I'm not doing anything in it that I wouldn't normally do. I'm just putting it on film now. The reason why I'm doing it is because my friend told me to. She was like, you should do that. And I said, okay. I've been thinking about vlogging for a while, but I didn't really consider a daily vlog. I always thought it would be travel, but I'm not traveling. I'm in New York, living my life. So this is what I'm doing, and hopefully you like it. So the first thing you're gonna see is there's no lead up, there's no me telling you where I'm going and walking you down the street or anything like that, because it actually happened 3 days before I started filming. The sketch team that I'm on had a show, and I'm just showing you some clips. So we're starting out seeing my performance life.
The homecoming king and queen rule with the mandate of homecoming heaven. No, fine, excommunicate me. I'm gonna start my own church where it's okay that your parents got divorced. Hello?
Guys, lactose.
Hello? My inner child is here, crying to death, and I know why. I was crying because I almost made it out of here. So like I said, he's a freshman, nobody important.
Forge?
Yeah, I did. I got plenty of facts, like fact-delicious facto.
Fancy British man, can you please help me? These kids keep trying to make me their nanny.
What's this again? How many times do I have to tell you to? You don't need a nanny, you're in your 30s. To our incredibly talented writers who are scattered about. Everyone except Greg, or even Greg, okay. And to Katie, answering the booth.
I just woke up and I'm gonna hit the Peloton. I'm really happy about it because I haven't been able to work out because I re-injured, well, not re-injured, but aggravated an injury I have at my foot and my ankle. I broke my leg 3 places, including my ankle, in a rainforest in Puerto Rico, El Yunque. Shout out. Why am I shouting out? My ankle break. So it gets aggravated and then I have to kind of stop everything I'm doing. It's annoying, but I'm also happy I'm able to walk and use my ankles. I don't know what I'm saying. So here is my little setup. There's my Peloton and my weights. But I won't be lifting today because I gotta ease back in. Yeah, and that is the sound of a refrigerated truck on my street. You can hear everything. New York! These are the socks I'm wearing from Korea. I wanted to pause here because I didn't mention anything about the socks, so to fill you in real quick, these were actually a gift from a random, lovely, beautiful, elderly Korean man when I was in Korea a couple weeks before I shot this video. I had just left the travel group I was with, so I was all alone, and he almost fell off of his scooter trying to get to me. And when he did, he just said, "Oh, you're so tall. Where are you from?" And I said, "America." And he said, "Oh, you helped save my country." And I said, "You're welcome." So I didn't say that. I didn't say anything, actually. I just said, "Oh," and then he was very happy. It was so, so sweet. And then he was like, "Here, take these, they're yours." And I got the sense that he was selling them, but he gave them to me for free. And I mean, they're super cute to me. Hopefully they don't mean something. like it was some kind of crazy insult instead. But I don't think so. Everybody was there was actually really, really nice. Very warm and welcoming. Anyway, so he gave them to me, and then I was like, "Thank you very much." And then we did this kind of like half hug, and then I was walking away and he was like, "You're so tall." So that was his whole thing. America. Tall. So anyway, they're cute, right? Moving on. That girl right there is like, Peloton, yay! Chose Dennis Morris today. Let's ride. So I just got dressed, put my makeup on. Actually, I don't have any lipstick on. Why don't I face the light? there's the thing. Because I'm going to karaoke with some friends and some strangers. I don't know everybody there. I just checked the weather. It says 69 degrees for tonight, and that's the coolest it's been in I don't know how long. It's still weather. Yay! Oh my God, one last time. Lord. There it is. Baby Grand. Voted #1 karaoke bar in NYC. Let's go. I just got home. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning, which is yay for me, really good, because I act like I can stay out all night. I mean, I can't. I don't have any kids. I don't have a partner. But I am trying to be more cognizant of the effects of staying out all night. I'll basically lose tomorrow, and I'm trying to... I have things to do. I need to do some therapy on my foot. All right, that's it. I'm in pajamas already. I gotta take off my makeup. Okay, bye. Bye, y'all. Good night. Ciao for now. I've never said that in my life. This is like really messy right now. I mean, well, it's not really messy. It's just I had a lot going on. Like, why am I specifically showing you my mess? I had mildew, hopefully just mildew. I don't think it was a mold issue in my AC. I got on YouTube and found someone that talked about just spraying it out with Lysol. So that's why there's a little bit of a mess. I'm just waiting extra long. They suggested like 12 hours, but I want to do like 24 because I'm scared of everything. Electricity scares me. And there's Zulu. Hi, Zulu. Hi, baby. Oh, okay. Here's Amale. Look at her. She's all camera shy. Isn't she cute? So I got her. She was a very, very nervous cat because she'd been through some things. Like, she came off the street. She was part of a home where the renter was evicted and then abandoned her there. And she was a kitten at the time. It took her some time to get used to being here. When she got here, I noticed she was afraid of the kitchen. She was really afraid of the bathroom. She used to flinch when I lifted my hand. And then I got Zulu like about 3 months later, and he was 12 weeks old. And that changed so much. He made her realize it doesn't have to be that scary, I guess. These personalities are so unique and amazing. And then I have one in Florida I call Angel. His name is Angel. I don't know why I call him that. I call him Angel because his name is Angel. That's what I named him. I just got this. I got my arrival from the FedEx dude from hers. This is the semaglutide. I gotta change my battery. This is the angle I'm going with. No tripod, handheld. This is where we are, okay? Back to the semaglutide compound, the GLP-1. medical injectables. All of that means, you know, I'm using interchangeably. But I decided to do it because, like most people who have had over several years of struggling with weight loss, for me, it was half my childhood and all my adulthood. And I've done everything like you'll hear people talk about, and lost weight and gained weight and did all of that. And I just decided to do something. I think that appealed to me the most was the food noise thing. And I say it that way because I didn't realize, just like Oprah said on her special talking about this, that she didn't realize that that wasn't a thing. Like, that not every single person had food noise. I didn't know it was different, so I wouldn't even know that there was a label for it. And after I heard that, that's the one thing that really struck me. Like, if I could get rid of the food noise, and for those that don't know, it's like you're constantly thinking about food, whether it's good or bad. There's a food conversation in your head at all times, and apparently that goes away. So that would be, I feel like, the only thing I would need, honestly. I want to get to the part of my life where I can do things I feel like I have been either limited, either literally, I can't talk. That's what happens when you drink. Drinking's bad, kids. Literally limited physically from, meaning like weight restrictions or whatever. And things that I would be more comfortable doing if I were smaller. It's really, for me, the experiences I'm gonna get to have, things that I've always wanted to do, things that other people take for granted, like riding a horse. I don't know why my eyes got big on that, but that's what I was feeling. So this is my first experience with it. I just got the box, like I said, and I'm gonna unbox it and do my first injection and see what happens from there. It's just part of my journey. And so I'm documenting it. Never thought I would in a million years, but here I am. This is cute. They gave me a water bottle. Refrigerate upon arrival. Obviously, this is the goods. Oh my God, how thing looks great on me. Thanks, hers. This is not sponsored. Seeing as how I only have like 5 views on this video, it's definitely not sponsored. Maybe sometime in the future, guys, okay? Box number 2. Oh, your kisses. Sweetie. Respect has been stuck in my head ever since I sang it at karaoke last night. Anyway, so this is what came in the little box. Camera doesn't know what to focus on. This camera's meant for your face, and it focuses on your face. So when there's no face, yeah, I went overkill. I could have at least like done the tiniest bit of the blade, but no. So here it is. All of that packaging to make sure that this is properly temperature controlled. I did a 3-month supply, so there's 3 vials. So if I like it and everything goes as planned, I'll probably do a longer order next time. I did the 3-month, like I said, but you obviously have to be willing to spend that cash like in one drop. And I definitely didn't want to do that when I don't know how it's going to affect me, if I'm going to have like crazy side effects, which I don't know. I'm pretty good at manifesting. I think I'll be fine. Trying to decide if I need a hoodie or a sweater. I just said sweater. Jesus. I don't think so. It's, Alexa, what's the temperature?
Good afternoon, Janice. Right now, it's 66 degrees Fahrenheit.
66.
Tonight, expect a low of 54 degrees.
54 tonight. I call that yummy weather. There are people in shorts outside. That doesn't necessarily mean anything. I think I'll be fine. Okay, let's go to the store. Fine fare. Here I come. So gorgeous. Sun's out. Look how bright the sky is. This is my view, or a view of me. Oh, look at. Church has something going on. I just wanted to give an update on the GLP-1 injections, and the update is, oh, hi Zulu. No, don't play with that. Yeah, sit there calmly. I feel great. I had maybe like a 10-minute period after the injection where I felt like I was getting bitten by an insect, and it happened like maybe 4 times over that 10 minutes. And then I ate like an hour and a half after that, and I had like a 10-second period of feeling like I was getting nauseous. And by the time I confirmed I was feeling nauseous, it was done. And then I finished eating, and then I felt it a little bit after I finished eating too, and that was it. And I feel fine now. So far so good. Let's hope it keeps going that way and it does what it's supposed to do. Sulu, are you? Cats. It's actually his dinner time. He's probably like, why are you recording instead of feeding me? All right, chew on your string appetizer. As long as you don't pull it down. So that was it, a quick update. So I just got back from rehearsal, my improv rehearsal with the Last Neighbors. They're one of 2 improv teams I have here in New York. My other team is an all-black team called the Blacksmiths. We're so clever, I know. I love both of my teams. They're both very different, even though we have 3 members that cross over, including me, obviously. The Last Neighbors are a theatrical dramatic team, which means like we basically like make up plays. They're very funny. Tonight was such a great rehearsal. Like I was crying, laughing, we all were. And you know, it's really fun to make each other laugh, and it's kind of the point if you can make each other laugh. It's fun. It's a really good feeling after working all day too, to just kind of unwind, a bunch of adults in a room making stuff up. I didn't record the rehearsal because first of all, I didn't tell anybody there that I was vlogging. And even when I do, I doubt I'll be recording anything because performers are protective of what they're putting out there, which makes sense. So I might get some clips next time. And even then it'll probably be without the audio. It's just like a heads up. But yeah, it was a great rehearsal. I really do need to get used to vlogging because I wanted to do this before I went and I totally forgot, didn't have my camera. And then when I was out, I was like, okay, let me do at least some clips on my phone. And then I did it for the 2nd time this week. I recorded when I thought I wasn't recording and stopped when I thought I was. So wasn't great. Show you something real quick from what I got going to rehearsal. Sorry. I'll get better, I swear, I'll get better.
What I love most about brunch, the mixture of sweet and salty.
Oh my God, waffles, so many waffles. Improv.
A good omelet.
Champagne and celebrations.
Improvisational comedy. Day drinking.
Improv!
You know, it's just a vibe.
It's just by far the best way to explore the city.
Gossip.
8 actors coming up with everything on the spot. This is the definition of brunch.
Food will not be provided.
Dramatic comedians. Reacting is acting.
So wasn't that great? It was a great time, right? You were there, you were laughing and crying with us. Just to give you a little background on my team, The Last Neighbors, we were a house team with the Armory Comedy here in New York. And for those that don't know, a house team is like a theater owned or comedy school owned, whatever, however, whoever owns these teams. Wow, that sounds like slavery. What I mean is like they decide to put the teams together, you audition, and then you're put together based on whether they think the chemistry will work or the way that you play, your style, because you can play from, that's what it's called. When you perform improv, it's called playing. Isn't that cute? We're a bunch of big adults. Anyway, so your style of play could be super laid back, it could be very active, and they put us together and see what happens, and we ended up loving each other. And we've been together for 2.5 years. I feel like I've been saying 2.5 years for a long time. January 2022. Yeah, well, 2 years and 9 months, so almost 3 years. Been together for almost 3 years. And we were a house team for 2 years. So we've been on our own. We had a 6-month residency at the Players Theater. Since then, we've been deciding our next move. So, you know, you gotta stay posted and see what happens. Molly wants to say hi. Yep, you felt that love, didn't you? Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. This is really close. I don't know why I'm so close to you. That's better. That's better. That's better. That's better. Okay. That was so impressive. I'm such a filmmaker. I'm on my way out. I'm headed to the Armory Comedy Improv House Teams show. I'm on the sketch team for the Armory Comedy, but I used to be on the house teams. It was a great time. I met so many incredible people, and I am now gonna support my comedy family. It was my home a little after I landed here in New York. I had studied improv while I was in Florida, and when I got to New York, because I took some classes online with the People's Improv Theater, I had a base here. I had to hit the ground running because I had that network and that system in place. And from what I understand from other people that moved to New York, including actors, that's not normal. So I'm really, really just appreciative, and yeah, I'm happy with the people I met and the experiences I'm having. So I don't have great light right now because I sold my camera and it's right there. I just don't want to use it because I would have to then delete everything before tomorrow morning when I meet up to actually sell it. I'm speaking fast because I just remembered I'm like ready to leave, but just remember that I still have my blanket in the dryer downstairs. I'm sorry, I forgot about you. One of the things I find funny is that about living in an apartment, not having a car, because I had a car my whole life. Florida's a drive state. Is that I leave the apartment thinking like, do I have everything? As if I'm lost on an island, like I can't just stop and get something if I need it. Well, I definitely can, but it's also very expensive. So I'm used to just having a whole another life in my car. And now that I don't have one, it's 3 years and I still like, calm down. I still step out the apartment and I'm like, do I have everything? How will I survive? It's time to go. I'm gonna put my, I do fanny pack, old school. Just because my shoulder started bothering me with wearing anything, even if it was really light. I'm gonna pack that up and go. Bye, baby. Mama loves you. Goodbye. Say goodbye to me. Goodbye. Bye, boo-boo. Alone in the elevator. I still wear my mask. When people stopped wearing masks and way after the restrictions were lifted, I spent, it was actually 2022, without a mask, and I was sick all the time. So now I'm one of the only people that still wears a mask on the train, but I'd rather not be sick. Here's a train shot just for you. to Madison Square Garden and Penn Station. We are going this way. North. This is my next stop. Nobody knows how to have time to walk out. Made it. Hear them already. They're so loud. Performers.
The best one is here. VIP has arrived on a Friday night. Yep.
I finally made it to the show. I just got home. Walking home. It's just after midnight. I just got home. The show was really good, as usual. It really is always funny. And I'm sure I'm biased because it's my friends, but when I first started there, they were my friends, and they're just talented, really, really talented people. Anyway, I just got home, and I'm going to bed. Normally I would have stayed out, especially after a comedy show, especially a comedy show with my friends, and, you know, debauchery. Not really. But I would stay out, and they definitely stay out, and sometimes it ends in karaoke. Yeah, karaoke again, but I just can't. My sleeping's been off ever since Korea, and I didn't sleep well last night. And I thought I was gonna be okay. Like, I had a sluggish afternoon, and then I had a second wind, and I was fine when I first went out and for half the show, and then I just deteriorated. So I'm going to bed. Instead of going to bed, I'm detangling wires. Because I found this camera bag for the camera that I thought I left in Florida. And there it is. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. I think it's working. I was about to go in the bathroom and take off my makeup, like all cute and like makeup removal commercial or something. But then I remembered I never do that. I'm usually on the couch. And I'm trying to be, you know, not changing what I'm doing just because I'm recording. So here I am on the couch. Gagne. This is micellar water. This doesn't take off my lipstick. I'm using the, I don't remember what makeup I'm using. I'm using the Outlast, Long Wear, or whatever it's called. Man, CoverGirl should pay me. Right now, the foundation I'm wearing is Fenty, Rihanna's makeup line. Oh, I really like the finish, and it's layerable, so you don't have to, you can layer it, so you don't have to, you can, why am I saying you don't have to? It is layerable, so you can get the amount of coverage that you want. That became an aggressive commercial, I know. Man, Fenty, Rihanna should pay me. I'm in the bathroom now. I have some micellar water here. Aha, success. Love all these brands I'm showing you as if I'm doing some kind of unboxing or review. I'm using the Cetaphil Gentle Cleansing Foamer. It's my favorite to use. I put it on dry. I feel like, I don't know, it just works the best for me. I don't have any fancy facial routines. I used to. I felt like there wasn't much like difference. Maybe it's doing something, I don't know. I do thank my mama for good genes, so she passed and she still didn't have a wrinkle on her face. Like, I'm not saying like you couldn't tell she was aging because there's other indicators, but she literally didn't have a wrinkle. So I don't have to worry about that part. That's the way I see it. Some Vaseline. It's so funny. I notice when I'm filming, I inch closer. I inch closer. You don't need to see all that. It's just a tiny bit left. Brush my teeth. You don't need to see every detail, do you? Oh my God, do you? Wow. Okay, fine, let's go. I'm using these. I like these little floss things. I have an electrical toothbrush. I charge it next to my bed because I only have one outlet in the bathroom. It's not convenient. It would have to float in the air in order to charge in the bathroom. So I don't know magic right now. Maybe later. I just put some Sensodyne on my toothbrush. And this angle, I see it. I see it in the mirror. I know it's crazy, but that's what's happening because I could have just set up a tripod, but no. This is more dynamic. It's so fresh. From here up, now I'm gonna take a shower. I'm ready for bed. I'm in my pajamas, my jammies. They say easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And I can't find my regular bonnet, which is weird. I've been having a strange couple of days because I keep losing things and I don't lose things. So I don't know where the heck my bonnet is. I take it off every morning, obviously, because I wear it at night. This one is stretched out and I'm gonna put it on even though I know it's gonna come off. Hopefully I can find my other one soon. I'm gonna go look for it again. It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me. I found it. I found it. It was tangled in my sheets. With one hand, not as easy. Not. Oh. I bit it. I bit it. That's how that happened. Oh. This is my massive heating pad that I put on every night to go to bed because my foot's been so bad lately. Anyway, I'm in bed. Good night. Mwah. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna have more natural intros and outros. Not even starting the next one, but an outro for the next one for sure, but not an intro because I didn't do it. I'm getting used to it. Thank you for watching again. Thank you so much. And just remember to like it and subscribe and comment. Share it with your friends and stuff. Thanks for watching. For real. Thank you.